Welcome, future coyotes. We are excited to talk to you about Centennial and how to pick your classes for next year.
Centennial has 5 school counselors. Each of you will be randomly assigned a school counselor who will help you during your journey at Centennial. We provide academic support, encouragement, and advisement. We will work with you on career and post-secondary, which means after high school planning. Finally, we are here to assist you with personal, social, or emotional issues.
Centennial has about 2,100 students. Typically, we have around 600 freshmen. High school life is about new opportunities, new friendships, creating and cultivating new attitudes, having fun, and planning for life after high school, whether it's a university, community college, military, trade or tech school, or a job right out of high school.
At Centennial, we believe in Coyote Pride and honoring the code, which is honor, integrity, and excellence. As adults and mentors on our campus, we will not ask you to behave, speak, or treat others in a way that we are not willing to do ourselves.
One of the neat things about high school is having more freedom. You gain your independence through picking your own classes, thinking about a career path through your personal choices, your work habits. You get to choose who you hang out with and being involved in sports and clubs.
There have been multiple studies that show students who are involved in extracurricular activities, such as sports and clubs, enjoy their time in high school more, perform better in the classroom, and take more pride in their school. We encourage everyone to participate in a club or sport on campus. We have so many clubs and activities for everyone. In the first month of school, there'll be a club rush where you can learn about all the different opportunities Centennial has to offer.
There are some big academic differences between middle school and high school. First, you are responsible for your own actions and decisions. Students are expected to seek help and support when needed. Use your voice. Do not be afraid to talk to your teachers, your counselors, and your coach. Grades and credits matter. More on that in a moment. And finally, good attendance is a major key to your success.
So let's talk about credits and graduation requirements. All Peoria Unified Schools require you to earn 28 credits. You can earn 4 credits a semester. You take 2 semesters worth of classes in a year, are in high school for 4 years. When you do all the math, you have the opportunity to earn 32 credits in the regular school day. Of those credits, 16 are core credits and 12 are electives. You also need to pass a civics test with a 70% or higher.
We mentioned core and elective classes on the last slide. Let's define what those mean. A core class is a class that everyone is required to take. Remember, there are 16 of those. Elective classes are classes you want to take. Elective classes can even include extra math and science classes if you wish.
This is one of the most important slides in this presentation. Every time counselors meet with you, we will review graduation requirements, specifically core classes. Again, these are the classes everyone must take. You will take a credit of English each year for a total of 4 English credits. A minimum of 4 credits are needed in math as well. These include Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and at least 1 additional math class. Though many of our CEHS students take more than 4, you need 3 credits of a lab science. Everyone starts with biology, then you have some choice as to the rest of your science classes. Next is social studies. You will take world history as a sophomore, AZ-US History as a junior, and Government and Economics as a senior for a total of 3 Social Studies credits. Most freshmen earn their PE credit. You can do this through regular PE, dance, JROTC at Peoria High School, or marching band. Finally, you are required to earn at least 1 fine art credit, or CTE credit, though nearly all students end up with multiple credits in this area. Fine arts includes classes such as art, ceramics, photo, theater, dance, when not taken as a PE credit, and more. CTE classes are career and technical classes, classes that help prepare you for a career. Some examples of these classes are auto, culinary, engineering, marketing, and child development.
You should all have your registration paper. The back looks like this. Here, your core classes have been or will be selected from your 8th grade teacher. At this time, you do not need to worry about this side.
Many of you know Centennial and all of our PUSD high schools operate on what is called a 4x4 block schedule. What this means is you have 4 90-minute classes a day with a 40-minute lunch period. These 4 classes are always the same until the end of the semester. At the beginning of the semester, you get a new schedule and new classes. However, there are a few exceptions to this with freshman schedules.
Here is a sample freshman schedule from this year. You can see she has different classes each semester. In fact, her lunch is even different each semester.
As mentioned earlier, sometimes there are exceptions with block classes. Some 9th graders end up taking Algebra 1 and/or English 1 as a year-long class. In this example, you can see this student has both English 1 and Algebra 1 for the year. In this example, one may think that students have 2 second and 2 fourth-hour classes. However, this is just the way the schedules show year-long classes and is nothing to worry about. Also, note that in this example, the student's lunch stayed the same. You do not get to pick your lunch. It is randomly assigned based on your 3rd or 4th hour.
Okay, that was a lot of information. On the front side of your registration form, you will fill in your career/occupation interest. We know this may change throughout the years, but it helps us as your counselor assist you with picking your classes.
Let's get to the fun stuff like picking our classes. We are going to start with step 1 by picking PE on the front of your registration form. Simply put a check mark next to how you plan on earning your PE credit, either through boys or girls PE, dance, or marching band. Again, all you are doing is putting a check mark next to how you are planning on earning your PE credit.
We just had My Life Day, and you were able to see a variety of electives offered at Centennial. Please have your My Life elective sheet you completed after you got back to school. You will also need your CTE Completer Programs Guide and the CEHS Performing in Fine Arts Pathways for an Art Seal sheet out to help you with the next part. We would like to spend a few moments to explore some of the awesome opportunities you could accomplish while at Centennial. First, let's look at our CTE Completer Program Guide. Here, you can see each of our career technical education courses and their pathways. By completing a pathway, you could earn a special seal on your diploma and could end up with industry credentials straight out of high school. We're going to give you guys about 4 minutes or so and have you look through the list. Highlight or circle some pathways you may wish to pursue over the next 4 years. Remember, this is kind of like a 4-year plan. You will not complete a program in your freshman year, but you could get started. You have about another minute left. All right, if I can have everyone's attention again, please. Another awesome opportunity you have at Centennial is to earn an Arizona State Seal of Arts Proficiency. Take a look at the courses we offer and the requirements to earn these special diploma seals. Again, we'll give you a few minutes to circle or highlight some fine art classes you may wish to take while being a coyote. We'll give you folks another minute.
Now that you have experienced My Life Day and looked at how to be a completer for CTE and how to earn an art seal, you are going to pick your top 6 elective choices in priority order, 1 through 6, 1 being your first choice and so on. Remember, you already signed up for a PE class, so there's no need to put your PE class in the electives unless you wish to take more than 1 PE class. For example, our student athletes may want to take our strength and conditioning class for student athletes or even a weight training class. Maybe you are really into dance and want to take it for the full year. You marked it once for PE and now you may select it in our elective list to take it twice during the year. Many students wish to take a second language during high school. It is not a graduation requirement but is necessary to attend a university. CEHS requires students who take level 1 of a language also take level 2 of the same language in the same school year. For example, if you wish to take Japanese, your first elective choice would be Japanese 1, and the second elective choice would be Japanese 2. We also offer French and Spanish. This is the only set of classes you must take the level 1 and level 2 of during the same school year. For example, if you sign up for Auto 1, you do not have to sign up for Auto 2. In fact, please do not sign up for a class because your friend is, unless you are interested. The chances of you being in a class together are slim, and CEHS does not allow for schedule changes, so we want you to make class decisions that are best for you.
In step 2, you will be selecting 6 possible elective choices. Using all the materials you have, your MyLife, CTE, Completer, and Art Seal papers, rank electives 1 through 6. You'll put a 1 next to your first choice, a 2 next to your second choice, and so on.
In step 3, you will transfer your ranked electives and their course ID. For example, if you ranked beginning dance as your number 1 elective choice in step 2, you will write beginning dance in box 1 in step 3, along with the course code of 14400.
Step 4 is reviewing your registration with your parents. Both you and a parent must sign and date your registration. You will notice there are 2 QR codes on the bottom of your sheet. One is for our course descriptions guide. The other is to Centennial's counseling website. Centennial counselors will be on your campus on the due date. If you have any questions for us, we will be happy to answer them.
This information is for students who were recommended for Honors English. You have 3 choices for Honors English. The first choice is a block pre-AP English 1 class, which is 1 semester. Another choice you have is to take the block pre-AP English 1 class 1 semester and take AP Human Geography the other semester. This is a good choice if you're looking at taking your first AP class. Finally, we have a year-long pre-AP English 1 class that is combined with business management. This would be a great choice if you're interested in exploring a business career. You will earn 1 English credit and 1 business elective credit. If you are recommended for Honors English and do not make a selection, counselors will automatically default to the first option and you will not be able to change it later. Congratulations! You've now picked your high school classes for freshman year. Your completed registration form should look something like this. You'll notice the career occupation interest is filled out. The PE selection has been made. There are electives ranked 1 through 6. Those electives were transferred in step 3 with the course ID and the name, and then yours and a parent's signature. So don't forget to do all those steps. Thank you all so much for your attention, and go